me, when you first took up your transition and you moved to this, somebody took a chance on you and gave you a shot, right? What were your three biggest challenges that you figured moving from an in the trenches kind of role to moving a little bit, higher into a more strategic role or a more CXO kind of role? What would have been the challenges that you had?
So first, you ask yourself whether you have the competency and the skill to succeed, or are you going to crash and burn? I think all of us have a little bit of an imposter syndrome in us, no matter what role we get to. And so some people rationalize by looking around, some people rationalize by looking within. And I think there's a period of time you have to give yourself to see whether you're, even the great Sachin Tendulkar said, it's only after a certain innings that I played when I said, okay, you know what, I can play at this level, right? So it's something to remember, the greatest also go through that period of time when they are asking themselves whether they're good enough to play at that level. But I think it doesn't last very long. It doesn't take too long to sort of convince yourself that you're good enough, right? You don't get to a senior level without. The second thing is, right, to reset. What got you to a certain place is probably not what is going to take you to the next level, right? So if you're a fantastic player on the pitch, doesn't make you a great coach automatically, right? And so you really have to figure out what skills do you need to take you to the next level or give your best to the organization. You can phrase it with different words. Please spend some time evaluating that, because when you get the chance, you try and do more and more of the same. If you're a technical specialist and you're starting to lead a team, you're not going to be successful exactly the way you were writing your own piece of software, right? So it's just keeping that at the back of your mind. And I don't think this is like 100 new skills, because, organizational progress is not suddenly based on, doing a complete reset and, going from landscape mode to portrait mode. But these are maybe 2 to 3 things that you need to do more of and 2 to 3 things that you need to tune out. I think the third thing I would say is, as you start climbing the pyramid, what you have to recognize is it's no longer about you, your team, your function. It's about what is good for the organization and how does that connect back into the work that you do. It's very important as you become more and more senior to think top down rather than bottom up. I found that, invaluable as I moved through my career.